we will see the first possible interpretation of our diagnosis. To access the interpretation, you click on the gear icon. We have here the list of symptoms of the diagnosis with their high and low coefficient. The first chapter we are going to study is the totals of the coefficients with the energy, nitrogen fibers, and luminol stability score. This represents for the energy, the fermentable energy and the global energy. The fermentable energy is the level of energy available in the rumen due to the activity of the fermentation, and the global energy is the global energy that is returned to the cow. In this case, we can note that we have a very small difference between the two, which is already an interesting result. The color boxes show you the surplus and the limiting factor. In this case, the limiting factor is the fermentable nitrogen, which is necessary for the bacterial activity. And this fermentable nitrogen, which is missing, prevents a complete transfer of energy between the rumen and the cow. The correction potential is 3.75. This is the difference between the highest and the lowest criteria. The fibers are relatively well balanced as they are very close from each other, and the ruminal stability is positive, which indicates that there is no problem with the sorting or with regular or irregular feed changes. However, the grassy cross indicates that there are other causes explaining the result of this herd. For example, the competition between animals. The study of the pairs allows you to specify in which zone you must work, but this requires a complete training for the interpretation. Finally, the reliability of diagnosis must be checked. You have 3 indicators: the number of observation sites, in this case 3, which is the minimum. You have also to check the maximal the difference between the shortest delay and the longest delay, which is from 6 days in this example. To have a good interpretation on a short time, you must have less than 5 days between the shortest symptom and the longest symptom. If you have a difference of more than 5 days, be aware that there may have been a feeding change in between. And finally, we have the average ESR, which must be greater than 3.8. Finally, the summary of interpretations is the summary table of coefficients, and it allows you to appreciate the homogeneity of the scores. Here we have 1 negative for 2 positive, here 2 positive, 1 negative, 1 negative, 2 positive, 2 positive, and 1 negative. And for the ruminal stability, we have 1 organ that gives a positive value and 2 that gives negative value. So there might still be a physiological difficulty with ruminal stability. You can now go to the practical guide, and the practical guide leads you automatically to the diagnostic with excess of fermentable energy and limiting in fermentable nitrogen. And you can now read the chapter corresponding to this kind of diagnosis. The general comment gives you general explanation on the diagnosis, and you can also choose or read and choose recommendations regarding the system according to the production system you have, either hay, pasture, or RTM. For example, if we are now on a pasture system, the recommendation are to provide a complete complement of protein that is effectively easy to degrade and or soluble. So we can choose this adjustment, and this will appear in the notebook. We can access the notebook now. So we can check that our adjustment is here, and we can also give the ration. Here, for example, we can describe the ration as day and night grazing. We measured a cake, a co-cake, a pat cake of 1.8 centimeter, and we can also give some technical results. For example, the milk production and the milk composition. Here we have a production of 18 liters of milk per day. The expected setting is displayed here, as we showed before. And finally, you have the control time and the result that you can fill in during your control visit. So we fulfilled the diagnosis, and we can now close and save the diagnosis. Therefore, you have to click on New Diagnostic, and it asks you now if you want to archive this diagnostic and create a new one. If you do want, you have to click on Yes. But after you click on Yes, you won't be able to make any modification. If you still want to write some comments or change something, you can click on No and come back on the diagnostic, and you will archive it later.